Larry, Fort Worth Memories Museum and Groups, and YouTube at Fort Worth Memories. And we're going to share it to several platforms. If I can find the live feed, which I can't yet. Now it's sent me a notification. Okay. Let me style the video. So today is Thursday, May 29th. Well, the spell check or whatever isn't working today. Tell everybody good morning. And we're going to share it. Brittany's in to the internet. Memories, live videos, messages, and watch group. Glenn is in. Okay. So this redistricting issue is still hot and heavy, and so I've lined up 3 guests. Bud Kennedy will be on today at 9:15, a couple hours away from now, 2.5 hours. Tomorrow will be Ann Zeta at 9. And then on Monday, we're going to have Manny Ramirez, who is the county commissioner, on around 2:15. So there's lots of opposition to it. I've yet to see anybody that's for it besides Judge O'Hare. Marilyn's in, Charlie is in. So if you are for the redistricting, well, I guess Matt Krause voted with, or is for it. Not sure about that. After I get off here, I'll double check. But anyway, all 3 of these guests that are coming on today, tomorrow, and Monday are very knowledgeable about the issue. And so we'll get their take on it. But from all I can read, it's front page news, and on Newsbreak this morning it's the top story, and it talks about all the opposition. There's a letter that was written, I guess it was sent to, George is in, was sent to Judge O'Hara, and it was signed by 10 of the largest cities inside Tarrant County. The Arlington mayor, I guess Maddie signed it. If not, she's publicly said she's against it. So, but I don't even know what what I need, Bud Kennedy, he'll tell us today. What is redistricting? Why do we have redistricting? Who started it? When did it start? All of that. And I know several of y'all that have messaged me in the last few days to get somebody on to explain it. Y'all are confused about it too. So we will find out when Mr. Kennedy gets here at 9:15. Like I say, he's a wealth of knowledge. I've interviewed him many times, and there's never been a question that I've asked him that he couldn't answer instantly. He's a food critic for the Star Telegram, I guess. Good morning, Victor and James and George. We're eating at El Phoenix. So anyway, today, 9:15, a couple hours from now, we'll have Bud Kennedy. And so get your questions ready. But I really want him to concentrate on this redistricting issue. Give us all the ins and outs, the goods, the bads, the pros, the cons. And I don't want to make a comment on it because I'm not knowledgeable enough about it to make a good thought about it, or bad thought. But apparently there's a lot of people that are, if it passes, what happens, or if it passes, what doesn't happen. From what I can tell so far, it's about, even though we're nonpartisan supposedly, it's about party lines, is what I can tell. Seems like the Democratic Party people are for it, and the Republican people are, no, the Democratic Party are against it. The Republican people are for it, even though the Mattie Parker is the conservative people. I would think if it's a good thing, would all be for it, but there's a bunch of them that are not. So we'll let Mr. Kennedy and Ann Zeta tomorrow, and then wind up with Manny Ramirez on Monday. He is a sitting council member, District 4. So between those three, we should be pretty well educated as to what's going to happen. Now, we're not involved in this vote, but your city council members and the judge are going to take a vote on Tuesday about this redistricting, either yay or nay. So as you watch these interviews, you can then call your commissioner or the judge, or send emails, whatever you choose to do, and see how that goes. Timmy is in. James is in. Good morning to everybody. So anyway, yeah, we'll have the opportunity to ask questions. I'll try to field them as he is talking. Although Bud reads the monitor pretty good and answers them on his own. That's one thing I can tell you about our friend Bud Kennedy. He's not scared to ask or answer any questions. Good morning. So anyway, he'll be on at 9:15. He's always punctual. Like I say, he's the smartest man I've ever met about Fort Worth and Tarrant County. History, day-to-day operations, the budget. He's amazing. Some people don't like him. Hell, there's a lot of people don't like me. I had a judge call me one time and said, I just wanted to thank you for being on the air so much. And I said, oh, okay, well, what's that about? And he said, I found out there's more people hate you than hate me. So that's part of it if you're in the public eye. But anyway, Bud will be with us at 9:15, and we'll try to answer. I don't know if he's got a schedule of how long he can speak, but I can guarantee you he's got an article that came out this morning at 5:30. And I don't get the Star Telegram, so I can't read it, but Bud wrote an article when he was texting me. Let me see what it said. When we were messaging, Uh, I've sent so many messages or got so many that he says, I have a column posted midday Thursday. It'll be in print on Sunday. So if you get the Star Telegram, the digital version, I think yesterday he said that it would, the column will be online at 5:30 a.m. if you want to read it first, which I'm going to try to do as long as I don't have to pay $99 to do it. So he's already written a piece about it, and it was online at 5:30 this morning. It'll be in the print version on Sunday. So, like I said before, we don't get a vote on this. This is up to the 4 county commissioners and the county judge. So, but you can listen to Bud today, you can listen to Ann Zeta tomorrow, and you can listen to Manny Ramirez on Monday afternoon. But once you kind of got an opinion on it, I ask that you get involved, message or call one of those 5 people. Manny Ramirez is one of the county commissioners, and Elisa Simmons, Matt Krause, and Roderick are the 4 county commissioners. And then the judge is Judge Tim O'Hare. I'm getting a message here from, hold on. Uh, 9:15. Oh, I see you. Yeah. I'll be on at 9:15. Bud will be with me. Then tomorrow, Ann Zeta will be on at 9. And Monday, Manny Ramirez will be on at 2 or 2:15. You can watch it on Memories, the political group, the YouTube channel. It'll be on about 7 platforms. So, like I say, I encourage you to listen to these interviews, read Bud Kennedy's column, and then act accordingly and reach out, because it affects all of us. So people can say they don't want to. What did I do? I hit something that I shouldn't have. Now how do I get that off? Okay. Well, I screwed up the whole thing now. I need that to be bigger. Bear with me here. Let me see if that works. That did that. Well, darn it. I don't know how I get this thing to go. There it is. There, I'm back. But now I can't get the sponsors. I think I can go over here and do that. Well, maybe when I stop streaming I can do it. Because I don't know how else to get it. Anyway, yeah, Bud will be on with us at 9:15, and we'll get educated on redistricting. I'm going to sign off real quick and then I'll come back on, but I need to get this screen done right. I'll see y'all